Hi, NJ here. I just wanted to share with you some tips that I use in order to help stay focused. All of us today that have smartphones are fighting the war to keep our attention focused on what's important to us while our attention is being distracted by other people's agenda. Text messages, emails, all kinds of clickbait notifications. And so I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I use. One of them is a browser plugin. It's called Productivity in Focus, and it helps me with two apps that I use. One, Facebook. I use Facebook for my business, and I find that when I go on there, it is so easy to get distracted. And so I have to be very careful and set timers. But there are times that I want to go into Facebook to post a message, but it's not the time that I want to just read through the different, read through my news feed. And so this plugin, it blocks out the news feed until I tell it, yes, I want to look at the news feed now. And this plugin also works on YouTube. I love YouTube, and there's a lot of business related training videos that I watch on YouTube, but then I get sucked in and distracted by the suggested videos over on the right hand side of the page. And so I try to full screen the videos so that I don't get distracted by the next playing video. But this additional feature from this plugin is that it blacks out the thumbnail image, so it's not as compelling seeing the pictures there. But it also gives you a prompt that before you can watch the video, it'll say, are you sure that you have time to watch this? And then you get to decide. Let's see, other things. I used to spend I used to get distracted and spend time watching or reading articles from the little ads at the bottom of Bing when I would be doing an internet search. And they are really great with their headlines. It provokes this curiosity, and my mind just had to have the answer so I would click through. So I never use Bing anymore. I always use Google so that I don't have that extra added distraction. What else? My email. You shouldn't be checking email all day long. It should be at scheduled times, batch your email. But there are times that you need to send an email to somebody. And I was finding that I would go into email just to send, and then I would see an email, the subject line would catch my attention, and I would end up reading and responding to emails. And so the way that I have my email inbox set up, I use Gmail, and I use what's called the priority inbox as opposed to the default tabs that have like promotions and social, and I don't even remember what the other one is. So mine is set up as priority inbox, and so it has three sections: the starred, important, and then everything else. And I can collapse them so that it doesn't show any of the emails that come in. So I can go into Gmail, compose an email, send it off, and not get distracted by any of the headlines that come in. I get to check it on my time so that I get done more of what is most important to me. So those are just a couple of the things that I try. So my blog posts have some other things that I use, but I would love to hear from you. Either something that you find is a big distraction that you haven't been able to solve, or something that you have solved, and I'd love to hear what it was and how you solved it. Thanks for sharing your ideas. Bye and have a great day.